Every year, on the 2nd of November, it's usual for the dead care going to the cemetery. Everyone should do this manner. Everyone should have this though. Every year on this day of this sad and unhappy date, I go there too, and with some flowers I garnish the burial plot of Auntie Vincenza. This year an adventure happened to me, just after I completed the seventh age. My God, I'm still scared if I think of it, but then I took courage. The fact is the following, listen to me. It was near the closing time, while I was slowly walking to exit, having a look at some graves. Here sleeps in peace the noble man Marquis, Lord of Rovigo and Bologna, brave hero of thousand achievements, dead on 11th of May 1931. A shield with a crown at the very top, below a cross made of light bulbs, 3 branches of roses with a mourning list, candles, big candles, and 6 tea lights. Very next to the grave of this lord there was another very little grave, abandoned, with no flower, as a sign, nothing but a cross. And on the cross it was very difficult to read Esposito Gennaro, Dustman. I felt pain looking at him, this dead man with no candle on his tomb. That's life, I thought in my mind, who had a lot and who had nothing at all. Was this poor man aware that in the underworld he was beggar too? While I was daydreaming to this situation, it was nearby midnight, and I was left closed and prisoner, dead and scared in front of the candles. Suddenly, what did I see in the distance? 2 shadows coming to me. I thought, this seems to be very strange. Am I awake, sleeping, or is it fantasy? It was not fancy. He was the Marquis, with the walking stick, the monocle, and the great coat. The other one, standing by him, an ugly and badly dressed stinker with a broomstick in his hand. Yes, he's for sure Mr. Gennaro, the dead poor man, the dustman. The situation is very unclear. They're dead and they're coming back at this time. They were about a palm away from me, when suddenly the Marquis stopped. He turned and slowly, quietly told to Mr. Gennaro, "You boy, I blimey want to know from a so filthy carrion like you, how dared you allowed to bury your body with much shame next to a noble like me? Caste is caste and it must be respected. You lost the sense and moderation. Your corpse had to be buried for sure, but properly into the garbage. I cannot suffer your stinky presence anymore, so it's necessary you find another grave among your dear, among your similar." Mr. Marquis, it was not my fault. I had never made this wrong to you. My wife made this foolish thing. What could I do if I was dead? If I were alive, I would make you happy. I'd get my box with my 4 bones, and now, right now, just in this moment, I'd go inside another grave. So what you waiting for, you filthily badly created? Do you want that my wrath reaches overflow? If I hadn't been a titled man, I'd already got angry. Show me. I want to see. Let's take this violence. You know, Marcus, I'm a knight to listen to you, and if I lose my patience, I forget that I'm dead and I put up a fight. Who do you think you are? A god? Do you know that in this place we're all the same? Dead are you and dead am I. Everyone is equal to the others. Bloody pig, how do you allow to compare yourself with me, who had very revered, very noble and perfect nativity to make regal princes envious? But what nativity, Easter or Epiphany? Do you won't finally understand inside your mind that you are still sick of fancy? Do you know what's death? It's a spirit level. A king, a magistrate, a great man, coming through this gate has understood that he has lost everything, life and name also. Hadn't you already considered this? So, listen to me. Don't be reclutant. Suffer my presence close to you. Who'd care? These are jokes for live ones. We are more serious. We belong to death.